Okay, let me give you an update on what's been going on with me. It was about a year ago that I kind of accepted the challenge of showing that you can lose weight even though you have had a thyroidectomy. And you can do it by reducing calories and working out. And so I started down that path, got 9 weeks into a very successful 9 weeks. And then a number of things happened in my personal life that required me to, kind of stop the experiment or stop what I was working on. And what had happened was it was February. I went to the hospital with a stomach ache, and it turned out I had to have my appendix out. Well, my brother-in-law likewise had went to the hospital with a stomach ache, and it turned out he had colon cancer, and he died about 3 months later. That really hit me hard as somebody who has had cancer, had the thyroidectomy, and as somebody who just as easily going to the doctor, very similar kind of symptoms, I could have walked out of there with colon cancer. So it really made me question my mortality, and I had to work myself through that. Following that, a friend of the family at our church died of lung cancer, and then shortly thereafter, my nephew, who's had a long battle with cancer almost his entire adult life, well, he got a graft, which from a donor, which allowed his body to kind of rebuild and beat that cancer. But the graft was not, a 100% perfect match. And in those areas where where the grafting didn't take place, didn't take hold, he's had some challenges, and one of those is with his lungs, and he had a little bit of a setback there. Um, so those are three pretty big things. There's a bunch of other things going on, and so I needed to take a break. And unfortunately, I am an emotional eater, and I eat my stress away. So a lot of the gains I had made during those 9 weeks were quickly erased. Um, but that it's a year later now, and it's now time to put that behind me, get back on track, and to start taking care of business. So, if you had been following a year ago, welcome back. If you weren't following a year ago, well, then this is all new for you. So, join in, watch the progress, and I'm going to show you that you too can lose weight just by simply reducing calories and increasing exercise. So follow me along and tune in, and I'll give you lots of tips and hints and things along the way. Thank you for joining.